when looking at a sculpture of Ganesh, pay special attention to his janeo, or the sacred thread that he wears across his torso. The janeo is normally a thread made up of several strands of twisted cotton. Ganesh's janeo, however, is a snake, a live snake, that he wears knotted around his waist. Now there's a story behind the snake. Late one night, Ganesh was riding home on Crunch, the rat who is his vehicle. He was coming back from his mother's house where he had eaten far too many sweets, and Crunch was really struggling under his weight when all of a sudden a huge serpent blocked their path. Frightened out of his wits, Crunch jumped back, and Ganesh, who was barely balancing on top of him with that overly full stomach, fell off and rolled down the hill, straight into a giant boulder where he landed on his belly. His belly burst open and all the sweets that he had eaten fell out. But Ganesh did not panic. He simply got up, he gathered up all the sweets that had fallen out, stuffed them back into his stomach, and then, calmly picking up that huge snake, he tied it around his tummy to make sure that it did not burst open again. And he has worn the knotted snake ever since. Now, when you look at a sculpture of Ganesh, look out for the snake. It is an important part of his story. Some images may not have the snake as the sacred thread. The sculptor may have decided to give Ganesh a piece of jewelry instead. But for a correct image, there should be a snake somewhere in there. It could be held up in one of his hands. It could be under his feet. It could be a sort of throne, or it could be wrapped around his neck, but it must always be there. According to Hindu belief, snakes hold all the secret knowledge of the world. They burrow down into the earth, they can reach spaces that no one else can, and so they know exactly what is going on in places that no one else can even see. And Ganesh, as the god who removes all obstacles, needs the information from the snakes to know exactly where these obstacles might be.